Up to now, the analog data has been plotted from left to right across the interface screen. Then the screen is cleared and the plot begins again at time 0. We can leave it like this, or there are other ways to do it. What you'll see in this video is how to stop the plot at the maximum time and stop plotting altogether, and also how to automatically shift the plot to the left by a percentage, and keep a portion of the old plot on the screen while new data is plotted to take up the gap. Now, both of these features are important for different plotting applications, so let's get started. Let's start with the stop sign icon. Clicking the stop sign icon will cause the plot to stop at the far right end of the interface screen. So let's click on the stop sign icon like we just did and see what happens. Okay, the plot stopped at the right end of the screen and the plot icon was automatically deselected, stopping any further plotting. Now you might ask, what good is this, stopping the plot? But you'll see later that we can do a lot more than just stopping the plot. For example, we can cause the plot to be automatically saved to a file, or be printed out, or snapped, or any other number of things that are beyond the scope of this tutorial right now. The important thing to realize is that you can stop the plot when it reaches the end by clicking on the stop sign icon. All right, now let's restart our plot and also reset it so that the next plotting feature can be demonstrated. All right, we're going to unclick the stop sign icon, click back on the plot icon, and our plot begins again at time 0. While our plot is proceeding across the interface screen, we're going to click the left arrow Autoshift icon, and that's this one right here. When the plot reaches the right end of the screen, a portion of it will shift left while new data is plotted right after it. All right, let's allow the plot to shift. Bam. This shifting will happen over and over again as long as the auto shift icon is engaged. Now, right now we're shifting 50% of the newest data to the left and dropping off 50% of the oldest data. The actual percentage of shift is controlled by another part of the MakerPlot program, which you'll learn about shortly in another tutorial. But for now, just understand that there are 3 basic ways of plotting data on the interface screen. 1, allowing the data to plot all the way to the end and then erasing all of it and starting all over again with new data. 2, stopping the plot at the end by clicking on the stop sign icon, or like we have now, shifting a portion of the plot to the left by clicking on the auto shift icon. Now, we'll look at all of these plotting modes in more detail later, but this is just to give you an idea of what's available to you in MakerPlot.